Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second,
Josh Harrison stands in.
Baseman, Josh Harrison.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And another foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rendon will look this. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Left fielder number 25, Gregory
grounded to
Polanco.
first, backhanded, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting
And
set.
that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Rendon is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Second baseman.
Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Another full count pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. None out. Runners at first and second. And he struck him out. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As digging in now, David Freese. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Baseman, David Freese.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's by him for strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He ties him up with a. The 1-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate. Jamison tying.
Jamison Tyon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Max Scherzer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Josh Bell, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he racks up the swing. Strikeout on the record.
Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 34.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here. Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Pena has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in. count moves to 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So digging in now, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike. Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And next will be the versatile. Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-0. Tyson Ross is forced onto the mound.
Pitching for Pittsburgh, number 44, Tyson Ross.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. On the move is Polanco. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 32.
2 away in the inning now, and here's Matt Wieters. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped. foul. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ross is ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled back. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch on the way. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Tyson Ross. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Tyson Ross.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Josh Harrison.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitcher.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Max Scherzer. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Max Scherzer.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 7, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Trey Turner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to right. After it is McCutchen. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
McCutchen.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he punched the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Turner onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the belt. Kicks and deals. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard. Working
for the punch out and the offering. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. And that's out number 2.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ross is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Digging in to try it again, Brian Pena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brian Pena.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner of fastball that he takes for a strike. John Jaso.
Hitting for Pittsburgh, number 28, John Jaso.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, David Freese. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Tyson Ross, 0 for 1. One for him here in this one.
Tyson Ross.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far.
Number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
Zimmerman is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Line hard, but foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Harrison has it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on. And missed. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That slider, and he's behind 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ross gets the sign. 2-2 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Josh Harrison.
And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
Right fielder Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrew McCutcheon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter
at the plate, Josh Bell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit down the line at first. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as the speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading up.
He'll lead things off.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Ross into his motion. 1-2 on its way. He struck him out the third time. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 25. Gregory.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Here's John Jaso now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's one of those pitches that just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Here's the first pitch. David Freese is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
You talk about a tremendous outing. You don't see that very often. Most guys are at the 100 pitch mark, about the 7th inning. Here we are at extra innings, and he's just now getting 100.
Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now. With 2 out. Billy Burns.
Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 14, Billy Burns.
This one's flared out toward left. In comes Naquin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Diego Rocha.
Number 31.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy.
Rocha.
In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Second baseman.
The windup, and he 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. The 1-0. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Now the 2-0. Oh, and not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman,
coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end it. Daniel Hudson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeze on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Marte.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. A little bouncer. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. In the dirt here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes. Across to score.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Sammy Solis. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot.
Number 5, Darren Doby.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Now at the plate, Sammy Solis.
Pitcher, Sammy Solis.
Adam Lind will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He went down on strikes last time up. Felipe Rivero.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very